Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Selena Gomez calls for kindness after Hailey Bieber's current interview. Also, please take a second to hit the red subscribe button and turn on the notification for more updates. Selena Gomez says she's now not right here for the negativity. Earlier this week, Justin Bieber's spouse Hailey Bieber spoke out on the Call Her Daddy podcast about hate she's obtained from some Gomez followers, seeing that she and her husband first got engaged. Without naming Hailey, Gomez appeared to reply to the model's remarks in a TikTok stay on Thursday. "It's now not truthful due to the fact no one must ever be spoken to in the manner that I've seen," Gomez said. She referred to as it ironic that some of her supporters suggest her Rare Beauty line and Rare Impact Fund, however, skip her message of goodwill at the back of these projects. "That's precisely what I want," Gomez said. "If you guide Rare, I can't thank you enough, however understand that you are additionally representing what a capability, and that is phrases matter, honestly matter. I hope that you apprehend that this is lots greater than whatever else." Gomez and Justin Bieber dated on and off for 8 years. They broke things off in 2018. A few months later, he and Hailey Bieber, who he had beforehand dated, grew to be engaged. Hailey Bieber stated in the podcast that the understanding she was once concerned in Justin and Gomez parting approaches is wrong. "The perpetuation comes from the misperception, 'Oh, you stole him,' she said. It comes from a truth that they wished he had ended up with anyone else, and it is fine. You can want that all you favor, however it is simply now not the case." Gomez has earlier known as on her followers to be respectful in a 2019 Instagram Live. "I do now not stand for girls tearing ladies down. And I will never, ever be by way of that. So please be variety to everyone," Gomez stated at the time. "It would not rely what the state of affairs is. If you are my fans, do not be impolite to anybody, please. Don't go off and say matters that you simply experience in the moment." Model Hailey Bieber mirrored on the lowest factor of her life, which had her feeling grateful for having an outstanding help system, mainly her husband, Justin Bieber. Hailey guested on the Call Her Daddy podcast, hosted with the aid of Alexander Cooper, and shared small print about her darkish times. "You can begin having ideas of it no longer being really worth it anymore, or no longer trying to be right here anymore, which I have had earlier than in the past," stated Hailey. "Coming out of that, I assume a guide gadget is the most necessary thing, for sure. Sometimes, I don't assume we can comprehend on our own." Hailey expounded on the want to have anybody aiding you as an alternative of having to deal with troubles alone. "I do assume sometimes you want to go to any individual who is going to sense protected for you and aid you in these thoughts, now not make you sense like you're crazy, or that you're incorrect for feeling darkish and deep and heavy," stated the model. For his part, Justin currently postponed the rest of his Justice World Tour, together with a return to Manila, citing fitness motives as the major issue. Like Hailey, Justin has been very vocal about his mental health, and before this year, was once recognized with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, which partly paralyzed his face. Some of the lighter matters she mentioned on the podcast used to be her and Justin's intercourse existence, and how it intended a lot for her when Justin reconciled with his ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez, earlier than proposing to Hailey. The mannequin addressed the alleged overlap of her and Justin's relationship with that of Justin and Selena, who followers fondly referred to as Jelena. Although frightened to open up about the topic, Hailey felt there was once a want to subsequently address avid Bieliebers that assumed she used to be a homewrecker, and that she stole Justin from Selena. "Given the timeline of like the place he used to be at earlier than we acquired return collectively and what was once going on, there used to be simply a lot happening. But I will say too, like, the solely humans that actually recognize the fact of the situation, what the timeline clearly was, how it took place and how it went down, are like me and him," Hailey said. "Perception is a surely complicated aspect due to the fact when you're gazing something from the outside, you can see it one way when it may additionally no longer truly be the fact of what took place in the." Please inform us in the comments. Please do no longer forget about the subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our day updates. Thanks for watching.